Havtor coming over the play here now. Havtor in towards the middle of the field here now, carrying this ball forward, leaving it now for Gajego. Gajego picks up the play here now. Gajego coming forward once again. Kulu coming up forward, looking to try and look after Matias Torres Zavaleta. Two Matias together on the move. Here goes Gajego once more, goes with a half cut shot in towards him. He's cut out the play there by Matias, but he gets it flicked away from there. And Matias Gonzalez puts it is changing ends of course for umpire bound to bowl this ball into play. Just looks for a vague resemblance of a gap, somewhere he can get this ball in and out. In it goes, and out the back of the line, out it comes for Mati Torres Zavaleta. Mati going back with him is Gajego. Mati and Torres, Mati Torres working hard on that one there, but a little bit of backhand by Gajego. First onto it is going to be Crepo under the deck. He comes with this one here, but first onto it is going to be Andreas Lapasset. Checks up in front of the St. Regis Hotel, sends an open backhand. Quickly round onto it though is going to be Matias Gonzalez. Takes it forward, opens the backhand, looking to get this one out here now. Does so, gets it away there for Manu Crepo. Leaves it for Gajego. Gajego trying to get away forward here, just gets hooked off out of it. Picking it up now is Rowley. Rowley gets his backhand spoilt on that one there, but we get the... But looks like the two teams are going to be lining up here now, and umpire Bowen for bowling from the inside out. Ball's bowled into play out the line. Out it comes here now for Matias. Matias goes with the driving shot. It looks like Andreas is going to go back with him, looking to push him off out of that play. Pushes him wide off out of it. Gets called off that one and leaves it for Matias Torres Zavaleta. He goes with the backhand out there for Rowley to come on to, but it's now picked up by Gajego. Gajego picks up the play. Gajego makes a turn there with Rowley. In behind comes Manu Crepo to give us a little bit of help and support on this one here now. Leaves it for Manu. Manu being marked there, just flicks this one forward, trying to get this one up there for Kulu, but quickly coming onto it. There's Gajego. Gajego comes up onto the play. Gajego stick side, near side, and through the goal it is. That's 2 goals on the board. Here it is now to Wolves. 2 goals as the ball's in play. Drai comes away with this one, gets hooked off out of it there, flicks that ball a little bit further forward. Does Rowley looking to come onto it, but it is going to be Crepo. Crepo comes away with it here now, just taking it on further there by Matias. Matias comes in, leaving it for Gajego. Gajego yields off, leaves that play here now for Andres Lapasset. Lapasset up on the play here now, comes under the neck, tries to straighten this one up, looks to come back onto the play, gets impeding his play slightly there, but the backhand comes in by Matias Gonzalez. It's now picked up by Matias Torres Zavaleta. Mati comes away with the play here now. Mati checks up, looks up towards goal, gives this ball a ride and up forward. This one comes up towards the goal it is, and looking to see where that one's gone, but unfortunately it's just gone wide. Manu brings this ball in here now. Crepo comes up for Gajego, slips in behind, gives support. Gajego on the play. Gajego goes for the driving shot here this time, comes under the neck, looks to hook this one to the centre of the field. It's cut out of the play there by Matias Torres Zavaleta. Mati looking to come back onto this one here, and we get a whistle on that. Changing, Matias Gonzalez is just teeing this ball up. So Matias taps it forward, leaves it now for Crepo. Goes forward for the passing players. Manu Crespo just lets this one alight here now, looking for Matias on the near side. Goes with the reverse neck shot in towards the goal, but unfortunately couldn't quite. Taps the ball up forward. Looks to see what his options are. As you see, you have Matias Torres Zavaleta also having changed as well. Coming up onto this one here though, looks like it's going to be Manu Crespo back up onto this one here first. Manu goes to the near side backhand, puts it back there for Gajego. Gajego goes with a one-time play, puts this one down in towards the corner as he's kept off out of that play by Rowley. Rowley and Gajego come together on the play, looking to pick this one up here. In comes Matias to try and help out the Wolves here, but Gajego comes away with this here so far. Gajego now leaves it for Crepo, but it looks like it is going to be Lapasset to come away with it on the stick side, on the near side. Picked up on the near side there by Mati. Picked up again on the near side by Gajego, who puts this one back in towards the middle of the field, trying to get this one up there for Manu. Manu looking to come onto it, but it's cleared away there by Rowley Lapasset, feeding it up there for Matias Torres Zavaleta. One-time play, puts this one out there for Rowley as the ball, unfortunately, unkindly, hops out over the board, so the ball will be dropped down with this one here and drives and drills this one forward in towards the goal, and through the goal it is for Gajego Ezekiel. So the two teams lining up here now. Ball bowled into play it is. Trying to come away with Havtor. It's on there by Rashid Drai. Gets checked and stopped out of the play there. Couldn't quite pick that one up. The backhand comes in by Crepo. Comes off the pony, and it's going to be Rowley to collect the play here now. Rowley flicks this one up forward. Rowley just flicks up, just gets stolen there by Matias Torres Zavaleta. Matias Torres Zavaleta comes through the pack of players here this time now. Matias Torres Zavaleta going forward, just gets up onto that play, a little bit of a backhand there by Gajego, spoiling the play, setting up Manu. Manu makes a turning play here now. Manu checks up, looks to come back inside. Manu gets hooked off out of that play, leaves it for Gajego in turn, and Gajego sends it up forward, up to the front door here this time, trying to get that one up for Matias and Andres come together on that one there. They end up just cancelling each other off out of that one there, and it's picked up now by Habtor. Habtor picks up on the play, just makes a turning play here now, away there from Drai. Gets hooked off out of it in turn though, but it is going to be Matias one more time. Gonzalez up on the boards there with Rowley on his near side, yields off, leaves it for Gajego, hopping out, back onto play it is, but the backhand comes in by Andreas, back out in towards the middle of the field. There goes the first hooter, and it is Matias Torres Zavaleta coming back onto the play here now, but first onto it looks like it's going to be Gajego. Gajego plays the tail backhand, plucked out the air there by Rowley Laplacette, comes up onto this one, we get a whistle on the play, and that there play here now. Wolves looking to try to stop this one. Rowley comes up onto this one, gives that ball a ride. It's over the top of their heads, but unfortunately it looks like it's just gone wide. For Manu Kreppel to bring back into play. Manu taps this one up forward here now. Rowley goes with a driving shot to hit this time, doesn't quite get the shot he was looking for to that one there, but unfortunately, but the ball's into play. Into play he comes with this one here. Goes the driving shot, there's Kreppel looking to put this one in the middle of the field there for Habtor, doesn't quite reach him, can't quite get onto it, but coming in onto that one there, tries to get onto it there is, and we get a whistle on for Gajego to have a crack at the play here now. From a penalty for? Goes with the driving shot, puts this one high, but it looks like it's just gone wide. Wide it is, but it's kept in play. Sent to the backhand there by Andreas, trying to feed this up here now for Drai. Drai takes his ball out, back out towards Snooze Hotel one more time, but going back with him, looking to cover this play here is going to be Gajego. Gajego picks up the play here now. Gajego checks, turns, comes back inside once more on the move here, just gets hooked off out of that one, but the ball flicks up slightly further forward. Kreppel looking to come in on this one on the near side, does so, flicks it up here for Habtor. Habtor couldn't quite control that play, and it's now left for Gajego once more. Gajego comes to pick up the play here again. Gajego checks up, gets interfered with his play there, trying to come away there from Rowley. Catches it onto his near side. Rowley putting the pressure on him there once again, but Gajego working hard as ever. He's got the pair of Laplacettes playing with him, and he's got his cousin in to come and give him a hand in the name of Crespo. Manu looks to take this one forward, comes out the pack, pumps forward up onto this play, comes off the pony, couldn't pick it up, but Gajego picks it up and fires this one in towards the goal it goes, sending back the two Matiases together, but it's a little too late, and Gajego puts another one through the goals. It is 4 goals, it is now the Wolves. Here in lines, the two teams up once more. Wolves now heading towards the scoreboard. Ball into play, looking for this one here now, coming over there is Matias Gonzalez. Matias keeps his ball moving up forward, manages to keep that one in play, takes the bouncing ball and takes it forward deeper down into his corner. Looks like he wants to make a little bit of a backhand, puts it out there for Gajego. Gajego comes up onto the play here now. Rowley looking for something, but he flicks and pulls this one rail on the back line here. Couldn't take it any further, and he just shadows that one out over the back. Taps it forward to Rowley. Comes on the neck here this time, looking to send this one up for Matty. Matty checks up. Realises he's got Gajego out there in front of him, flicks it away from him this time. Gajego just has to yield off him there slightly, takes it forward here now, yields off, leaves it, looks for them to clear the way. So Rowley goes up on the move here this time. Rowley comes on the deck with this play here now, trying to come back onto his own play as Rowley, but it looks like it's going to be Gajego to play the near side backhand, threading this one back in. It's only as far as Matias. Matias takes the hook, leaves the play for Kreppel. Leans into this one and sends this one goalward bound, but it just goes wide. Drai quickly changing on to Ricardo. I think it'll be is Matias Torres Zavaleta. He keeps his ball moving forward here now. Comes in behind, goes to check up. He's got Gajego, goes up on the move. does Rowley. Rowley Laprasette. Rowley comes under the neck with this one here, looking to send this one forward, but he's not going to be able to get back onto his own play, and it's going to be Crepo to come onto it as he's just kept off and held out of the play there by Gajego. Is Rowley leaving Crepo to go to work here now. Crepo, stick side, back onto their side, stick side under the neck. He comes with this one here, trying to get this one up for Matthias. Matthias together on this one here now. Gets hooked off out of that play, couldn't control it. It's now left for Habtor. Habtor comes forward up onto on the stick side, then back onto the near side. He gets pushed off wide out of it, leaving it now for Matthias checks up, allows Matthias to come through the play. Torres Zavaleta on it here now. Torres Zavaleta realises he's got Andreas up front. Rowley just looking after Crepo. This time leans into it. Doesn't quite get the distance he was looking for on that one. It falls a little bit short from where he wants to be, but a reverse neck shot comes in there by Rowley trying to feed this one forward. It's intercepted there and taken away by Manu Crepo out towards the boards here, looking for a bit of space. Lally looking for something out of that one there. Rowley picks up the play here now. Rowley makes a lovely turning play and swooping round up onto the ball here now is Raul Laprasette going goalward bound under the neck. He comes with this one here, looking to open up the account here now for Drai. He comes in and through the goal it goes for a beautiful goal there by Raul Laprasette. 1 goal it is. So ball back into play once again it is. Matias Gonzalez comes away with it, avoiding the hooking play, but next on to this one is going to be Drai. He sends a good backhand back in towards the throws of play, but gets half cut out the play, sends a little bit further there by Rowley. Out there for Matias Torres Zavaleta, just gets ridden off out of that one there, trying to pretend he was in the middle of a swing, but the umpires weren't leaning on that, listening to that one there. Rowley comes in, tries to make the spoiling play. Crepo comes away with it here now. Manu Crepo couldn't take it any further. It's now left by Matias Torres Zavaleta. Mari checks up, realises he's got Crepo there. Looking to come off onto this one here now. He's got Rowley out there going forward, but it's going to be Habtor onto this play here first. Habtor, strong, good backhand, clearing it away. Change the direction of flow of play a little bit enough for Crepo to come onto and take across out towards the hotel side once more. Rowley coming back at him, picks it up on the near side. Pony just gives him a little bit of a helping hand there, has to drag on the anchors a little bit on that one there and tries to keep it in play, but not wasting any time. Laprasette just sends this one up forward, and look who's up front there. It is Matias Torres Zavaleta on that legend of a little pony by the name of Riquero. He just overcooks that one a bit. The ball holds up. Drai comes in, plays that backhand. It's cleared away on the near side here by Matias Gonzalez. First onto it's going to be Rowley, gives that one a poke and he sends it back in and stopped there by Gajego, defending this goal like they've got a force field around it. Up and we have a whistle on the play and a man down. Let us please. So there it is. Manu Crepo just puts that one away. 5 goals to Wolves it is. 1 goal to Drai. And the two teams will make the way back towards the middle of the field here now. Bam, bowls the ball back into play. Comes off with this one here. There's Habtor. Taking it away there from Drai. Habtor keeps his ball moving up forward here this time now. And as far as Matias Torres Zavaleta just pushes him wide off outside that one there. Just coming onto it. Kaiser backhand gets cancelled off out of his play there. Just gets caught up in the hook and a hit and a whack and a bash. And we get a... So two teams lining up once again as ball gets ball back into play. Coming away with it here now is Andreas Laprasette up over the halfway line here now. Laprasette unleashes up the field. Here it is. Matias Gonzalez coming back at him. He comes up to him here, just yields off that play, leaving it now for Matias Torres Zavaleta on the reverse near side shot, looking to get that one through towards the goal. The ball's just left there now. First round onto it here, looks like it is going to be Gajego. Gajego from end to end, it is going to be Gajego just avoiding the hooking play, flicks his ball up forward, but Matias comes back onto him. We just gets hooked off out of it. It's left there for Gonzalez. Gonzalez sends it, feeds it forward one more time. Backhand comes in by Torres Zavaleta. Quickly round up onto this one here is Crepo. Crepo comes up onto this play. Crepo under the neck he comes here now, but unfortunately for him that ball hops out of play and out of bounds. On the play here now, Matias. Mari taps it forward. Gajego. Waiting. Rowley back on the field. It is once more coming across to try to meet him. There is going to be Matias Torres Zavaleta. Mari comes up onto the play. Just gets rid of out of that one. There we get a whistle. Rowley taps the ball forward here this time. Raul Laprasette brings this one forward. Matias Gonzalez going with him on this play here now. Gets a bump and a ride off out of that one there. Just loses sight of it, loses possession of it. Allowing Gonzalez onto it. Gonzalez just opens the backhand, comes off the pony, trying to get onto it, spinning and turning around onto it. It's going to be Gajego. Gajego comes in there with Rowley. Gajego picks up the play here now. Gajego comes forward on the play once more. Just dribbles his ball forward up in the air here now. Keeps his ball moving forward. Goes with a shot. Tries to send this one through the players. He does. He just looks like he's trying to get round. Matias does so. Goes with the next shot. Unfortunately, ricochets off the pony. It looks like this one's going deep down into the bottom corner here now by inside the Wolves camp. In comes Andreas comes in, steals the play. Andreas keeps this one away, keeps it alive here now for Drai once again. Sends it up the boards here this time now for Matthias Torres Avaleta. Matti comes on the play here now, sends his ball forward. Matthias Torres Avaleta, but covering the ground well there is Manu Kreppel, ball not nearly met there, was nearly met there by Laprocette. It's now picked up on the near side by Rowley. Rowley comes under the neck with this one here now. Rowley Laprocette up on the move once more, comes under the neck and gives that ball a ride up the field here this time, trying to get up onto this one here is going to be Drai, but Kreppel looking to try and come onto this play as well. Kreppel makes a turning pay. Manu Kreppel on the near side, clearing it away for Wolves once more. End-to-end stuff it is, up to the boards it is on about the 60-yard line. Kreppel managed to keep this ball live, but it's backed in there once more by Rowley. Rowley's ball only as far, though, as Gajego setting things down. Gajego gets hooked off out of the play, but retains possession of the ball once more. Gajego. In comes Drai once more, try and get the hooking play. Gajego keeps the ball moving forward here this time. Unleashes it, sends it up forward, trying to get that one up there for Habtor and Rowley come on to this one here now. Rowley just settles on the play on the near side, takes it down the neck along the boards. He comes with this one here, does Rowley. Open shoulder, gets hooked off out of that one there. Penalty for 60-yard penalty. Goes the driving shot, gives that ball a beautiful ride, but it looks like it's just gone wide out towards the left. Manu taps it up forward here now. Comes with the driving shot, looks to try and get this one up here for Gajego. But Rowley slips in, plays a little tail backhand up onto that one there. First round onto it is going to be, and we get a 60-yard line for another penalty for. Rowley gives this ball another ride. Is it straight enough this time? It looks like we've also gone. Manu taps this ball forward. Manu goes with the shot here this time, looks to send this one up, but Rook's round onto that one first. Rowley's round onto it, gets hooked off out of it. It's now picked up there by Matthias. It flicks off out on side, so t'other Matthias is going to pick this one up, but he gets hooked off out into Gajego. Looks to pick this ball up on the near side, back onto his stick side. Here comes Gajego once more. Gajego across the field slightly, comes back, takes the hook, loses the play there to Andreas. Andreas comes under the neck with this one here, loses a bit of momentum, checks up, back onto the play once more. Matthias comes in onto the play here now. Matthias Torres Avaleta just holds up with the play here this time. In behind is Rowley. Just waiting for Kreppel just to yield a little bit, give him a little bit of space and room to go forward on the play. Checks up once more, looks to come back inside, goes one way, goes the other way once again, just Matthias Torres Avaleta. Beautiful little bit of play there by Matthias Torres Avaleta. She just shuts down once again, looks to turn away from the play one more time, turns back round into inside once more. In behind is Rowley. Rowley's going to have to make a move on it. In comes Gajego to make a spoiling play on it. The ball's just sent up forward here this time for Kreppel to clear away there for the Wolves. Across the face of goal comes Manu Kreppel. Kreppel away with the play once again. Kreppel under the neck he comes here this time. Sends a driving shot up forward here, trying to get Habtor, but the ball just bounced a little bit cruelly. Couldn't quite get the clean backhand. Good Andreas. It's now picked up once more by Kreppel. On Little Aloy once more. Tries to get it up there for Habtor up onto his near side. Looks to pick that ball up on the near side. Does so in front of Matthias Torres Avaleta, looking to straighten this one up here. Flicks this one in towards the field here. Gets pushed wide off out of it. Now picked up by Gajego. Gajego coming forward. Gajego. Will that ball travel and travel and travel? It does. And through the goal it is. 6 goals it is now to the Wolves. 1 goal to Drai. And we please have the umpire pony for Wolves. So off the field, please. Jaldi. And the game's already underway, so off the field. Come on, quickly, please, boys. It is a sent up there, trying to get up to his Habtor, but quickly coming on to it. Looks like a Kreppel. Drai comes up on this near side, picks his ball up. Kreppel comes up on his near side as well. On Linda, sends the backhand underneath the tail, but it's going to be Rowley. Rowley sends this one back into the middle of the field once more. Coming over onto it, it's going to be Gajego. Gajego flattens up on this one, sends the backhand out there once more, but it's only as far as Rowley. In comes Habtor to put the pressure on him. Dummies the backhand, takes it forward, looks to take this one around. Does so, avoids the hooking play. Does Rowley. Rowley gets up past the next man here in form of Matthias. Gets up forward once again. Does Rowley. Comes under the neck, sends this one forward, trying to feed that one up there for Drai. Drai coming on, slipping in front there of Gajego. We get a whistle on the play. Now by Manu Kreppel. Kreppel on Linda. Takes it forward and out towards St. Regis Hotel side it is once more for Gajego. Gajego takes his ball further forward, but a free hit in favour of Drai. Rowley goes with the driving shot, gives that one a ride. A beautiful shot indeed it is, and straight through the pylons. He's got his eye in here now. Watch out, ladies and gentlemen. 2 goals it is to bin Drai. But lines of 2 teams up. Wolves towards Villas. Bin Drai towards the scoreboard. Bit of a melee at the front of the line out here as Matthias comes up with it. His backhand comes in by Andreas, sending Gajego back on the play once more. Gajego checks up on the play. Gajego sends a little backhand, gets it, pocket it, picked there by Rowley, and Rowley coming forward up onto the play once more. Rowley tries to come into that, couldn't. It comes up once more, avoids the hooking play there from Kreppel, couldn't quite get the next one off. It's picked up on the near side there by Matthias Gonzalez for the play of Kreppel, gets hooked off out of it. Gajego picks up the play here now, straightens up onto it once more here, does Gajego, sends this ball up forward and comes off the back of the pony. It is for Andreas takes it forward. Andreas takes that one away, avoids the hooking play. Couldn't pick up the next play, but the backhand comes in by Manu, and it's picked up there by Rowley, and Rowley feeds it forward one more time there for Andreas. Can he get back to this one in time? Looks to make the little cut shot back in towards the goal. It's kept in play and it's kept alive, and Gajego up on the play. Gajego turns up on that play here now. Gajego looks to try and keep it in play. Rowley drives this one, gives that ball a beautiful ride, and through the goals it goes for number 4 on the board there for bin Drai. So the ball gets bowled into play it is. Off the back of the line out, here it comes. Rowley gets hooked off out of that one there. The backhand comes in by Andreas. It's now picked up on the near side there by bin Drai. Couldn't quite pick it up cleanly, but it's sent up forward there by Matthias Torres Zavaleta up there for bin Drai. Rashid up onto the play here now. Rashid looking for the cut shot, goes with a swing at the ball there, sends a nice little cut shot in towards the goals, but unfortunately couldn't. Brings this ball up forward here now. Comes under the neck with this one here now, trying to feed that up for Gajego. Gajego waits for the bouncing ball, fixes this ball up forward here once again. Does Gajego sends a driving shot, looking to feed this one up forward there. Gets enough height on that one there, but can't get back onto it. It is Matthias on Roquero. Here's a call, plays the backhand. The backhand comes in, looking to come onto this one here. Habtor stabs that one away. It's now picked up there by bin Drai. Comes under that player, comes out off the pony for Gajego to come back onto. Feeds it back in once more. Just looking to come back onto this one here now. Kreppel gets hooked off out of that play. We're going to whistle on. It's going to be Gajego. Comes up to this one here, gives that ball a ride, and into the scoreboard it goes. 7 goals it is to the Wolves, and 4 goals to bin Drai. Ball back into play it is. Out the back of the line, out it comes. It is Gajego. Gajego just struggling with that ball just a little bit there and goes up there with Matthias. Leaves that one behind. Who's round up onto this one first? And it looks like it's old man Roquero's got the legs. He's got the break and up on the move. He goes here this time. And it is going to be Matthias. Matthias comes forward on the play one more time. Couldn't get onto that one there. It's now left there for Rowley, and Rowley couldn't quite get the next shot off he was looking for onto that one there, but quickly round onto it. It is going to be Matthias Torres Zavaleta. Matty comes forward with the play, gets ridden off out of that one there with a bump and a shove there from Gajego, who clears it away for the Wolves one more time. But it's now Andreas Lepacet with big brother Rowley in there behind to give the support that he possibly needs, to give him a bit of help there. The first who to goes on Wapessa, coming forward up through the play here now as Andreas goes with the deliberate play in towards the goal, looking, hoping, praying, the SM blowing it if he can, and through the goals it is for goal number 5 on the board there for bin Drai. 5 goals to bin Drai it is to end chucker number 4, but it's 7 to quickly go change ponies to get chucker number 5 underway. Wolves over bin Drai. So, right, just looking for a vague resemblance of a gap, looking to get this one underway. There it is. Ball back in play. Chucking number 5 underway. First on this is Kreppel. Kreppel comes on the near side play with that one there. Setting it up now for Habtor. Habtor coming forward with the play here now. Habtor leaves it now for Matthias. Matthias comes forward up onto this one here. He just flicks that one into the middle of the field. Couldn't quite get onto it, but in comes Gajego. Gajego tries. Rowley taps the ball forward here now. Rowley keeps his ball coming forward. Rowley there with Matthias. Matthias turning with him. Rowley going forward up on the play here now. In comes Matthias in behind, but Rowley's off on the rampage here once again. Rowley Laprasette up on the move here now. Rowley gives his ball a ride. Up he goes here, but Gajego got some legs on him here. Looks like he's going to get to this one first if he can, but it is going to be Laprasette. Laprasette settles himself on the line here. Does Andreas. Andreas just has to pull this ball forward. He's just impeded coming forward onto it once more, and his Laprasette comes up past the man here now. Andreas comes forward here, looking to stop the meeting play. He does so. Taps it once, taps it twice, taps it 3 times in towards the goal. It is, and it's still live, this ball, and it looks like it's just gone wide. Comes up to this one here, strikes that one absolutely beautifully, but unfortunately. Kreppel brings the play up forward here now. Gajego's gone wide out towards the boards, sends this one out there for Kreppel. Out for Cousin Gajego. Stolen off him there by Rowley. Rowley comes one way, comes the other way, comes away with the play. Looks straight loose, so Gajego comes forward with it, gets it stolen again. A little bit scrappy, but it's going to be Manu Kreppel. Picks up this play here now. Manu Kreppel just rattles with a little bit of clarity on it, a bit of a tread or something like that, and gives that ball a ride up the front door. But it's the 2 white shirts looking like they're back there first, with the form of Matthias Torres Avaleta just circling away from the goal mouth here now. Comes up to it. You know, he's got the other Matty there with him. Into coming interception play. Met optimistically there by Gajego. Gajego gets his play spoilt there by Rowley, and it is going to be Gajego once more. Gajego comes up onto the play here now. Gajego looking to circle back round towards the goal, but gets his pocket picked beautifully there by Rowley Laprasette. And Rowley gives this ball a ride up the middle of the field. Who's got the legs left here now? But Manu's coming back there with Matthias, and Manu gets that backhand in. Who's we go around onto this one first? It's Matthias Gonzalez up onto the play here now, with Andreas coming onto it. Gets the near side play, gets spoiled in his play there by Rowley. Rowley gets ridden off and cleared off out of that one there. Gajego comes in, hooks the play. Rowley always poising, waiting, but Kreppel picks up the play. Picked up now, intercepted there. Play for play by Matthias Torres Avaleta. Matthias Torres Avaleta avoids the hooking play, keeps his ball moving up forward, gets hooked this time, cuts it away here this time. Does Manu Kreppel out towards St. Regis Hotel side as Matthias Torres Avaleta comes back to him once more. It is Kreppel up there on the boards, looks to play the belly shot, can't get that one away, picks it up once more. Coming onto it is Gajego. Gajego picks it away here now, but it's flicked off away there by Mari Torres Avaleta. Mari comes up onto this one here and drives this one. It looks like that one's gone out of place. On the play here now. Brings the ball forward. Kreppel keeps it moving, drives it through this time, looks to get that one up here now. Picked up on the near side here there by Rowley. Matthias looking for something but couldn't quite find it, but it is now going to be Rowley coming round again. We've got Matthias Torres Avaleta there in behind. He makes a turning play away from him once again, comes back onto it. Does Rowley Laprasette. Rowley Laprasette comes in between the 2 players here this time. Rowley comes forward up onto it, checks up, realises he's got Matthias, lets him just run on past him on that play there. It's going to be Rowley this time, looking to send this ball up here now for Matthias Torres Avaleta. Matthias Torres Avaleta, what have they got left in the tank here now, ladies and gentlemen? Mari Torres Avaleta going goalward bound here now. Mari Torres Avaleta going up towards the goals here now, scoops that ball up further forward, trying to get up through the Kreppel. He tries to go onto his Maddie flicks it once, flicks it twice. It's cleared away there by Manu in front of goals, right? Rowley just taps it once, tickles it through. 6 goals it is to bin Drai. Oh, Wolves heading towards the Villa in this time. Ball into play, looking for that one there. Once more, Gajego gets his place bought there by Rowley, coming off with it Andreas and Manu. Reverse neck shot there by Rowley, feeding this one through, trying to get it up to Andreas, but it looks like it's going to be Gajego back onto this play here first. Gajego on that near side, plays the backhand towards the middle of the play, gets half cut out the play there by Drai, but it's quickly picked up here now by Rowley. Looking to make the turning play, getting pushed and forced all the time by Manu. Just has to yield off that play slightly there for Rowley up onto the play here now. Rowley just flicks that one in there, trying to get up onto this one here now. Looking to come onto this play here is going to be Gajego. Gajego turns away with the play here once more. Gajego gets hooked, leaves it for Manu. Sends it up here this time as Manu Krepel's ball unfortunately goes out. Drai feeds it through, half cut out of it to play there by Gajego. Sends this one up for a ride, up the field it goes, looking to get this one up there for Hulu, but unfortunately it looks like it's going to be Matias. Torres Avaleta sends the backhand back out in towards the field, looks to pick that one up, can't do so, can have Torv. It's quickly picked up by Gajego. On the play here now. Gives this ball a ride, and a ride it goes, but wide it is, out towards the left-hand coast within the 30-40 seconds that's left on the clock. Here it is, within the 45 seconds it is. Rowley coming forward up onto it here now. Rowley goes with the driving shot, looks to put this one out the front door, gives that ball a beautiful ride, and a ride he does. First onto this one here is going to be Krepel. Krepel goes to the backhand, comes off the pony, it does, but it falls there for Gajego. Gajego comes away with this play here now with Mari Torres Avaleta in contention. Here it is. Gajego brings that ball forward, but we get a ball out of this. Rowley goes with a one-time shot, gives that ball a ride. It's got the length, it's got the distance, but to the left it just falls and falls. It does this afternoon in the second day of play of the Challenge Cup.